When Bishop Selwyn had walked all the way over both islands of New Zealand and lots of islands in the Pacific as well, founding churches everywhere he went, he came back to Lichfield to be Bishop of Lichfield here. And immediately he had two buildings built on the bishop's house so that he could major on educating the clergy, because he thought that would encourage and sustain them. And ever since then we've had a Selwyn Lecture each year in his memory, and also to encourage us to be outward looking and mission minded and have some tough theology.
Today's lecture was about trying to explore both foundations for and explorations of what we mean by fresh expressions of church.
Today was George Lings, Canon George Lings, whom I've known for very many years when we used to go sailing together on the south coast, and he has worked for Church Army, particularly as a specialist looking at statistics and church growth and church planting and things like that. And he was extremely well received today.
I think I'd want probably people to grasp three things. One is that what we talk of as fresh expressions of church, there's a process very similar going on even in the story of Acts, so it's long in our history. I'd want to say also it's strongly linked to how we understand who Jesus Christ is. Someone coming from outside and yet also deeply engaging with context and being changed by that. That's exactly what we should see in the life of the church. And then lastly, what we looked at was how different kinds of fresh expressions of church are changing our understanding of what can be done. And there is actually so much more principled flexibility that's possible.